Hey guys, it's Astro here, and welcome to Dreamfall Chapters. Now, I know there are two prequels to this game, The Longest Journey and Dreamfall The Longest Journey. I have done my homework and looked up what the previous games were about, and I've watched a little bit of the gameplay. Um, and so I hope this game doesn't crash on me because since I don't have a normal desktop, I use a Mac computer. Um, Technically, my computer isn't up to par with the minimum requirement graphics card, but I did run it a little bit, and it seemed to be running okay. So hopefully it does okay. I mean, I don't know. So um, let's get started. As you can see, I did start a new game, but I didn't go through the entire first chapter. I just wanted to see how it ran on my computer. Um, just stuff like that because I don't technically meet the minimum requirements. So this game, it has amazing graphics. I am running it on the lowest graphics just so, my computer doesn't kill itself. And if it does crash and if it starts to get all wonky, I'm probably just not going to play it on my computer. I'll play it on my boyfriend's computer, which is up to par. And I mean, that's pretty much it. So there are, I think, 5 books and 13 chapters. I'm thinking maybe one chapter per words per video. But we'll see how long it takes. And also, from what I know, I did watch a little bit of gameplay because Steam has no indication of what the gameplay is. It's just the story. And so for now, there's probably going to be a lot of talking and things like that. So I'm just going to stay quiet for that. And let's get started. Also, there's a lot of dialogue, so just warning you. So let's click on New Game. Okay, let's get into it. This is first an intro, I think. So I'll be quiet for this part.
There are 2 worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the thief of dreams.
Let's jump right into it. I think this first is still cinematic little video too. I can't remember, I watched it a couple days ago. Loading is very fast, which is super nice. So, just waiting. Book 1, Dreamfall Chapters, Reborn. So I think there's 5 books, so. I remember the first time I played this, it was super dark and the white hurt my eyes so much. Mind you, first time I watched this, thought something else was going on, but turns out she's having a baby. Something weird going on. I may not commentate as much on these the videos I do here because there is a lot of talking, but we'll see what goes on. This first episode might be a little bit long just because of all the stuff. Chapter 1, Adrift.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end. But that isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop. My name is Zoe Castillo. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind is elsewhere. This is the Storytime. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end. Including mine.
Alright, let's get into the gameplay. So I have played through this part a little
Sleeping
bit.
Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed.
So that is her. So it doesn't seem too laggy, just a little bit. So I might go through this part a little bit quick. I've only gotten so far. So if we look at it.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors.
And then if you touch it, something happens, and we'll see. Or touch it, if you want to say. So these are the people that are dreaming and they are having nightmares. So it's saved.
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying. This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
And if you guys don't know, but she is a dreamer and she helps people
She's all
get rid
alone.
of their nightmares.
I know that feeling. You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with, but you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you. Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare. There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
She just helps people not be scared.
I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds. This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
So this girl, this is kind of like a tutorial. I did go through her, but after that, I didn't do anything.
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
Little cutscene.
Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't save... I can't help everyone. Just go away.
I just love the graphics here and everything.
She must be terrified. Poor girl.
So I think... So that's the monster.
That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified.
So,
Don't get too close. It will take you.
so I think the first thing I need to do... Actually, I need to go back over towards her. If I can remember. I did get through this whole section.
Shh. Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
So...
She's scared enough already, poor girl. I need to be careful.
So last time I chose this, and this is that option.
She's already scared, but she needs to understand how dangerous the dream machine is.
And I'm not sure if I want to reassure her,
She's scared enough.
scare her.
She's already
Which one I
scared, but
choose.
she needs to understand how dangerous the dream machine is.
So scare her or reassure her? Okay, I did
She's
that
scared
last
enough.
time.
I promise it won't hurt you.
And we will have consequences
swear?
later, so I don't know what that means
I
yet.
swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there, through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
So if we look into her mind,
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is.
so that's an option.
She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her?
So there's that, and then there's look at her, which is different light, which you can basically turn things on. If you listen, or if you click on the wardrobe, it
Not
says-
peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, never again.
And then if we actually do light,
Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else.
There's a lot of nice,
It had to be tentacles. It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas.
So, actually, if you look underneath the bed, this is the way to do it. Just couldn't see.
It's too dark.
So
Can't see anything under there.
do is light it,
Bingo. Bringer of light.
get a flashlight.
Emissary of
a torch,
electricity. The mighty torch.
And then what we can do is use it with Zoe. I saw that like there would be a key there, but I didn't figure that out. So what I'm going to do is the normal way, or not normal, but the way I did it last time, is if I can get it to freaking turn around, face this, do time, which basically freezes time. And what I can do is move the light and freeze it, basically. I don't understand. And then go towards it, and then
Bananas.
okay,
That's the best
not
you
it.
could come up with, Zoe. Not peeking inside that thing's
Okay,
head.
so I guess that
I've made that mistake in the past. Never again.
I forget how I did this.
It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me.
So if I did this, I can't remember how I did this. I think. Let me see. Let me talk. Let me go and like. So this took me, I don't know,
Whoever
like 10
wired her
minutes.
to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time.
And can't remember how I necessarily did this, but we will see if we do this again. No, let's see. See, the thing is, I think maybe you have to do it from a certain angle. Oopsies, wrong way. So let's try. So you can only do it for a certain amount of time. So let's try it again. Only because. Oh my god. I like barely ever use these kind of controls. So
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Let's see. Okay. So this is being quite a task. Let me face it maybe first. There we go.
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy
So
it.
then let's do this. And then freeze it. Or whatever. Oh my god, the light will shine on it. And then walk towards it at the same time. Or not. Oh, that's just creepy. Let's try this again.
Hey, yeah.
Okay,
it's
there.
working. Cool.
Okay.
No, don't get too
No.
close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again. This has to stop.
Okay. And now, from here, we have to go talk to this guy. Because I watched a little bit of the gameplay, but I swear I didn't cheat. Just wanted to know what the gameplay was. The Vagabond.
He's a
is
hard
his
man to
name.
get hold of, the Vagabond. I've been calling him for the longest time.
So let's see what happens when I get closer. Aha. So I can look at him or speak to him. Let's look at him first and see.
The Vagabond. Master of the Storytime. Sort of.
Is that all she says?
The Vagabond. Finally. I need to have a serious face-to-face with that man.
Okay, we'll talk to him now.
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
I'll do...
There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost. For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever.
I think I'll do this one.
There's nothing there for me. There's no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
That makes sense.
There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so
And then
I'm not
afraid.
ready to wake up, to face myself again.
I think I'll do afraid.
I can't do it.
The dream is being tainted. The world
Oh
is
boy,
getting
this has a
sicker.
consequence. Oh
They
boy,
all
I hope it's not
need
bad.
you.
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in Storytime? This is
What?
where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power.
And why?
I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone.
I think I'll do
Isn't
who.
it enough that... Who needs me?
All who live, who have lived, and who will live. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of Storytime, all of time is at stake.
That's wonderful.
When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely.
So she won't even remember.
Unless you fight to remember it. You must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know.
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven. But the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close.
Too close to what?
And even here, some of the past is obscured.
Interesting.
This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into Storytime and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember. And then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
That's true. Very much is.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
So I definitely know what the next task is. I watched it, but I still want to go through some other things. Some interesting things. Okay, but it is saved. So. Oh, a new character unlocked. Let's check it out. Oh, character library. So we have this guy, the Vagabond. The Vagabond is a mysterious warden of Storytime, a world of dreams where all stories begin and end. Zoe has encountered the Vagabond on a few occasions, but she still knows little about him. He appears to know more than he's willing to tell Zoe, and he may have less control over this dreaming realm rather than she thought. Well, sounds like it. And then this Wonkers. Wonkers is an autonomous robot toy manufactured by Watercorp. And Zoe's beloved childhood friend. Wonkers helped Zoe get through her previous adventure, but has been powered off since then. So I think the previous game. And there's a lot about Zoe. So it's basically what she said. So we're not gonna read that one. So we will go back to the game. Let's see what happens when I click on the chart. Okay, I guess I can't read it. Let's see. So.
If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me.
Okay, so let's see. Mind.
I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors.
Okay.
I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts.
Does she mean the thoughts that she's thinking?
To tap
now?
into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
Okay, interesting. Let's just look at me.
Me. My body. That's the only connection between Storytime and home.
Okay.
That's not doing anything at all,
Yeah.
except maybe giving me hot flashes.
So I know that we can look at. If we click on
Dad,
that,
Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't.
life support. Let's see. Let's look at it.
That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
Sounds fun. Okay, let's touch it.
This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do.
Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world.
Okay. So
I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
So if we do mind,
That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts.
yeah, it's true. It is fake. Light.
No light source there.
Nope. And what if we do time?
So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me.
She gets killed. That's a problem. So,
Well, fingers properly
guess
crossed.
she's gonna do it. Now in critical condition.
Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts.
She's definitely British or something. I think
Oh, I
British.
feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body.
It's interesting that it has an effect also here.
I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD.
Can I move? Oh, I can't. What if we do mind now?
So, okay, the cocktail of industrial strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now,
Now what?
oh, it's too fast.
Okay.
Too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it.
So, are we not gonna be able to wake up? What if we look at it?
I need to be in that body. And I need to stop sounding like a
Yeah.
pervert.
I agree with you. That is very weird to say. Let's see. What if we do slow time? Does that do anything? Mind? Oh, maybe it worked. I think it did.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, it's creepy.
You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being
Nice
dead.
outfit. I mean, I guess she's.
I've made up my mind. I'm not letting her stand in my way. She's right. Can't leave. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've made up my mind? I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them.
That's probably in the previous game.
That
I'll
sounds
see-
like the perfect home to return to.
I'll see if I can put a link in the description below about what the previous games are about. If you guys want to find out, I'll have to go find them again, but I should be able to. Okay, let's get back.
It's not all gone. There's a chance to take back what was lost, to do it again and do it better. We don't have a home to go back to. We've lost everything, so it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now. Maybe she's right, maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life, full of surprises.
It's very true. Let's do
It's
so
not
what?
perfect. I'm not asking for a perfect home. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be.
She's just sitting on the bed now.
And who is that?
Oh, this isn't point. Your choice will have major consequences for the story and gameplay. So, the unknown path, let's see what...
I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back.
Kind of want to see what other people have picked. So,
I used to know exactly what I
22% picked
wanted to
this,
do with my
and
I'm ready for a
78%
change.
picked that. Oof. Let me listen to
I'm ready for a change.
So she's ready for a change.
I'm ready.
Or
I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back.
I mean, I don't even remember what I'm deciding for. Why don't we just go with the unknown path?
I'm ready for a change.
We'll see what happens. The balance has shifted. What does that mean?
I don't know yet.
Because I chose that?
You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
Okay, so now she's waking up. I like that the choices have consequences. I think it makes a really good storyline and also gives lots of different choices and, paths to take, if that makes sense. It just can be nerve-wracking, I guess.
My name is Zoe Castillo. And I'm alive.
She woke up. After like a year and a half of being in a coma. That's wonderful. Having your mom put you there is just not fun. Is it a long loading screen already? Even though it hasn't been that long? Achievement unlocked. The beginning of the end. So that's the first achievement. I haven't even unlocked any of the achievements because I only played for so long beforehand. It's an interesting game. I do like it, and I'm surprised my computer can handle the power. Or the thing. Chapter 2, Awakenings. So, I think I will stop it here. I'm hoping that there will be a save 3 months later. Okay, well, we'll watch through this first. If there's a little... Yep, there is. Watch through this first.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you the...
Sounds nervous.
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
I see. I thought your 6 would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
And I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
He's about to get killed.
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner and...
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This commander does not care.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light,
Or he gets killed?
or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the
I guessed
sun
it.
kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Commander's not happy.
Barbarians.
He also doesn't like the commander, I guess. Okay, so new
I
character.
have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part. For we will soon be free. Together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Jeez, that kind of scared me.
Alvani, you are here. Good.
Where else would he be? He was in a prison cell.
I hear you
walking.
turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Not everyone has to like sausages. Long awkward pause. Oh, okay. I'll go through this for now, and then probably end it after this once I.
He wants me to
play him.
plead. I shall not. Why would the warden come to visit me now? He wants me to plead.
Silence.
I shall not.
Because I can.
Quite.
Has
You
a
were always a
consequence.
man of few words, Alvani. A rational pragmatist to the end. I approve.
I feel like talking would have made things worse.
As you know, your execution will take place at dawn.
Thank you for letting me know.
I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But,
What?
that's not why I'm here. No.
What, to just tell me that I'm gonna die?
As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to, voice a preference.
Do I have to choose which one I want? I mean,
If
technically...
you forfeit this
I don't
choice,
think
it'll be
I'm
left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
A
Hey.
warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man.
I'll do... B. Hang.
A warrior deserves to die. Hang me.
And
The
it has a
noose it
consequence,
is. I shall
obviously.
make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvani?
Why would you want your family to watch you die?
My family is very important to me.
Good to know.
Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office.
I don't think he cares. I don't think I care.
In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury.
Again, why would you want your family to watch you die?
No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle.
Can the woman just stop
I
talking?
also understand that things happen to
Keeps on rambling.
make you question your calling.
Is he done yet?
What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in by commanders that you can no longer trust. I have nothing more to say to him.
I really don't. So I'm just gonna not talk to him. Maybe he'll shut up. Of course it has a consequence. I think with this character, everything has a consequence. Sorry, I hit my mic.
Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution.
You done yet? Go away. Walk away.
Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. I'll simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered.
It's fine by me. Kinda looks like the building's burning down in the background.
I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
Good. Okay. More cutscenes. That's wonderful. Okay.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time.
Are we breaking out? Oh. I should probably get up. Anyways, okay. So, I think we are going to stop it here. It's already a really, really long episode, but we have gotten quite a bit of insight. So I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Sorry, there's like a lot of talking, but I mean, it's kind of what this game is. It came out last month, July 2017. I enjoy playing it. It's the kind of game that I would enjoy other than sandbox games. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you like any of my other content, like this video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.